The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Ah, such a clever touch. Bardakci did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he plays one through, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Valencia, he's picked it. Valencia! He's got away with one there. La Coruña with the corner, there first. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He has found the way through. He's tried one! Superb from Szymanski! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Marcó en el minuto 16 el dorsal 53.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Szymanski, played out towards the right wing. Traore, oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. Salah, lovely feet. And smartly reclaimed. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's definitely not his best. Pedri. And that is out of play. And it's Salah. It's a good run down the right.
That's good play from him.
That is lovely. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bardacci tries to clear. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's gone loose. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And he's through, it's one-on-one. Great chance! It's bounced back off the post. He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Adama Traore has it in a wide position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Trossard. That's rather hopeful. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
And here's Valencia. And it's Salah. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Oh, really well played.
Salah. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It's a pretty loose pass. Trossard. That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. The muscular approach does pay off here. Pedri. Rodri. Now he's got space here. And he cuts out the supply. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
La Coruña are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're off again. Doku. Doku tries a cross. That's a decent clearance. Valencia. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gently done. Salah. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. That has ended up in no man's land. Barcelona have their second corner now. La Coruña have the chance to go the other way. He's on it, can he get away? Tries to pass it through. And the finish! Bellingham. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, just skips past it, and the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. La Coruña can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. Valencia receives it in a good position here. And it's Szymanski. He's in a good position here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is their second corner of the game. And he thumps it clear. Szymanski. Shot could be a big chance! Decent enough try. Doku. Doku going full steam ahead down the left flank. La Coruña do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Just eases him off the ball. And they're quick to get it back. It's a good ball out wide. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And they win it back again. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rodri. Trossard. And it's Szymanski. Out to the right. Now it's Saka. Szymanski. Doku. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Trossard. Goes down, but nothing given. Messi. Pedri. Out of play for a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. el dorsal 22, el dorsal 5.
Saka.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 6.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. La Coruña can consider themselves just about safe now. Now it's Pedri, and he's searching. Has a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, Cristiano Ronaldo. Será sustituido por el dorsal 11, Neymar.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Asensio is there, and he can get that clear. Look at the space here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hammers, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nico Williams. Now it's Valencia. Now it's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
Pass somewhat off target. Saka absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That has not gone well. Looking for the run. James Rodriguez. Can he get on the end of this? A header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
La Coruña find a position of real strength now. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Aimed beyond the defence. Vardiol. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Valencia claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.